Welcome to Personal Finance 101. In today's video, we're going to talk about how could you invest in your kids' future, son or daughter. How could you invest in your grandchildren' future, financial, economic future? How you could put money, teach them about investment, college fund, or retirement. Life is hard. Financially, you need to be ready. But education is what important, and this is what you need to teach your kids. You need to set up the account, get it ready for them, and when they get to an age where they can understand, you need to teach them how to continue the process so they can have enough money to retire rich. My name is Frantz. You're listening to Personal Finance 101. If this is your first time listening to us, please consider subscribe to this show and share it with all your network. This show is about finance, real estate, mortgage. It's about doing better in life. It's about understanding money. It's about personal finance. We're here to help you. Our email, our phone number, everything is available if you want to reach out to us. So the subject today is to set up, to organize your kids' financial future or your grandkids' financial future. What does that mean? Well, there are different phases where your kids are going to need money. From now, when they are born, till they're 18, basically, it's your responsibility as a parent to take care of your kids and children. After 18, that's when I call their adult life. You need to help them prepare for that phase. At 18, 17, 18, they're going to need money. First money, they're going to need to go to college. College these days is very expensive. Can cost you between $60,000 to $200,000 to go to college. Where that money is going to come from? That's why you need to be ready. If you want them to get student loans, that's fine. But if you want to help them out, there are different ways you can do that. And in order to achieve that goal, you need to be prepared. You need to be ready. Florida Prepaid. You can see the website myfloridaprepaid.com. This is a special program for Florida residents. You pick the plan and they will do the rest for you. If you have a child born, let's say for example, August 8, 2023, you can do 3 types of payment. You can go monthly for 211 payments, 55 payments for 5 years, right? Or you can do a lump sum. If you choose a monthly payment, it's $185.82 per month. $185.82. That's for a 4-year university plan. If you choose to do a lump sum, it will cost you $28,000 for a 4-year university. $28,558.62. 4 years. And if you want to add, let's say for example, you would like to add the option to add dormitory plan, it's $7,728.24. So here it is, guys, $28,558 for a 4-year university. All right, this is for Florida Prepaid, and the value of the $28,000 is $63,500 for the payout. Just an estimation. This show is going to explain that to you. So, what do we do? First phase, college, around 18 years old. When they are finished with college, around 22, 23, 24, depends on what they study, they're going to need what I call a life startup money. Money to buy a car, money to rent an apartment on their own, money to buy a house, money to put furniture and that new either apartment they're renting or a house they're buying or apartment or townhouses that they're buying. That startup life money, it's a big chunk. And most of the time, the kids himself has to come up with that money. Luckily, if they get a job right away, they're going to be able to build money and replace that money. These days, the majority of the people, when they don't have money, they just go to their credit card because they didn't prepare themselves for that money. We already know that you will need that money. So you need to be ready. You need to save for that money. And today we're going to explain to you how you can get ready either for college fund, for startup life money, or for retirement. Number one, it's time. Why time? Because the longer you save money, the more that money grows. The more that money become a lot of money. And I'm going to give an example of if you start saving at 25 years old, you're listening to me today, if you start at 25 years old and you put money aside, let's say you put $6,000 every year aside, you're going to get to $1.8 million when you reach 65 years old. You put $500 a month or you put $6,000 a year, you're going to get 1.8 million. If you say to yourself, well, at 25, I can do 500 a month. You lose time. You start at 40 years old, you're going to get about $520,000. You're going to be short $1.3 million just because you delay for 15 years. The earlier you start, the better it is. You rather start little with little money and you put more money as you go. Why did I come up with the $500 a month or $6,000 a year? That's why the IRS code allows you to do for Roth IRA, individual retirement account. The Roth IRA, which you can put money but you don't pay any taxes on that money that you're investing every year, you can put $6,000 on it every year as the maximum amount allowed. It changes every year, depends on your age and all that. So let's say an average of $6,000. You start at 25 years old. You put $6,000 every year, or $500 a month, or $250 every 2 weeks for you to reach that $6,000. If you do that, starting at age 25, when you reach age 65, you're going to have $1.8 million. Why 65? Well, because in America, 65 is basically the age that's most likely everybody retire. This is where you get full retirement on your Social Security, and depends on your age, of course. And this is the time where you qualified for Medicare. So that means you have a coverage of insurance if you stop working. If you have a son, a newborn, or a grandkid, a child, or a grandchild, newborn, and you decide you're going to start right away for them, it's better to put money aside and grow up that money. While you're thinking about, okay, I already have to buy milk, to buy Pampers, to buy clothes, all that. That's why you have a network of friends, family, and people that you know. When the kids is going to get ready to be born, what do? Well, you do a baby shower. During that baby shower, you put a guest list of everything that you need. As soon as the baby is born, baby has everything they need, except, of course, renewal of milk and stuff like that. But everything has car seat, has stroller, clothing for them to start from 0 to maybe 9 months. You got all that. During the baptism or the sip and see, or when you decide to present that child to the world, around 3, 4, 5 months, this is the time where you ask family, friends, everybody that's coming to that party to donate money towards your kids' financial future. So let's say you do 100 people, and each of the people they'll give you $100. You raise $10,000 for that child. Let me say it again. You invite 100 people, each of them give you $100. you raise $10,000. If each of them give you $50, you raise $5,000. With that money, you can start a retirement account. You can start a mutual fund. You can start a college fund. A child born today, I'm going to show you that also. Here it is. If you invest $6,000 for 65 years at 8%, you will get $12 million. Your total contribution is only $390,000. $390,000 that you contribute. Interest is $11.5 million. That's what it is, guys. When you contribute money and you invest time, the compound interest is the one that you need, and is the one that's going to show you how much you get. And this is the graph. The blue represents the principal, which is $390,000. The green represents the balance, and the black line represents the interest that you're getting. Amazing, unbelievable. You know, a few options to get it is to put the money at 8%, which is the S&P 500. That's had an average return of 10.16% per year since 1926. So it's not impossible to do. Amazing. Truly amazing. You're listening to Personal Finance 101. My name is Frantz. Today, what did we cover? We spoke about how can you raise money for your kids or for your grandchildren. Do it right when they are a young adult, teenagers. You start teaching them. You start explaining to them what you did for them. And when they get to 18 or 22, after they're done with college, they can take over the account themselves. They can put money on it themselves every month, every week, every 2 weeks, every 15 days, however they want to do it. But they have to continue what you started for them. This is the only way the account will keep growing, and you're going to be able to help them out. My name is Frantz. Thank you so much for listening. Till next time.